Today we discuss the line command. The line command is housed within the Draw panel under the Home tab. Now right here is what the line command looks like. It looks like a line segment. Now notice I have this dialog box that's appeared on the screen. In order to have a dialog box like this appear on your screen, just have your mouse sit over the command icon and then they'll pop up. So here the dialog box gives you a lot of information about each command. So here it tells me the name of the command, line, what it does. It creates straight line segments. And then an example of what you could do with this, and also a visual as well. So with line, you can, and it gives me an example of what I could do with it. And this will be the format of every command dialog box. Now there's a few ways that you could trigger the command. So let's look down here first. This, at the very bottom of your screen, this white rectangular box is called the command bar. Now just keep your eyes down there for a second. When I come back up here and click the line icon, it lets me know that the line command is active because it says line. And not only does it say line, but it says specify first point. So it also prompts me with what I should do immediately following activating or triggering this command. So I'm going to hit escape. Now escape cancels commands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it again, and you see now it's active again. Now I'm going to cancel it because I want to show you another way to also activate it. Still, look down here at the command bar. I don't have to actually click within the command bar. I can click anywhere. I don't even have to click anywhere. I can just start typing anywhere. If I just start typing anywhere, the command bar picks it up. And I've typed in line. Now again, I have not hit enter yet, but as soon as I do, it'll activate whatever command is highlighted black. Right here, so you can see I move my mouse, and you can see what the highlight looks like. So whatever is highlighted will be activated when I hit enter. So I'm going to hit enter, and boom, there it is. You see the line command is now active. I'm going to hit cancel once more. Now if I simply just type L in the command bar, now notice right here, instead of typing line, I've typed L. L is a shortcut, a little shortcut there to just a command bar shortcut for line. Now let's look at the difference here. Typing line, see the command bar result there versus just typing L. Either way, there are three ways there to activate this command. I can click the command icon. I can type the word line and enter. Or I can type the letter L and enter. All three will get me to triggering or activating the command line command. All right, from here, let's figure out how to actually use this. The command bar tells me to specify the first point. It simply means I can click anywhere, and then that will be the first point wherever I've clicked. So I'll just click here for an example. Now you can see this white line here. There it is. Okay, so So what we're about to do here is called direct dimensioning. I want the line to be of a certain size, of measure, so I'll just specify 3 and then hit enter. But before I do that, let's look at the command bar. It says specify next point. So by typing 3 and then enter, what I'm doing here is I'm specifying that the next point will be 3 inches from the first point. And there it is. It's 3 inches from point to point. So let's do another practice line here, and then you can practice this as well. I'm going to type in the word line, hit enter. I'm going to click, you know what, just for fun, I'm going to click at one of the endpoints of the pre-existing line, and that will be my starting point. So I'll just click right here. Now notice a box appears, and again I've just let my mouse sit here. A box appears at this endpoint, and it's labeled endpoint. If I click here, I can now, because again I specified my first point at this endpoint. Now I can move my cursor here anywhere I'd like it to go. Wherever my cursor is the hypothetical second point for my line. So if I just want to go straight down and I want another line that measures 3, I will simply point my cursor in that direction. I will type 3 and enter, and I have another line that measures 3 inches. But now I'm going to click the icon, the line icon. I'm going to click, well, I don't want to click anywhere yet because I want my first point. I want to specify it very specifically. So here, in order to specify that I wish for my very first point to be at the point 0, 0, or the origin 0, 0, I need to understand what's going on the screen. So what's going on the screen is, oh, look right here. This is very interesting. You see right here I have what I call drawing coordinates. Now right here, notice we have a number, a comma, a number, a comma, a number. Now if you remember from your geometry classes, this is your X, Y, and Z coordinates. Now notice when I move my mouse, the first 2 numbers change. But that 0 on that third number is just constant, because that is my Z axis. So the first 2 are X and Y. In fact, it's actually right here. Maybe this should be a little refresher here. This is just one massive coordinate plane. That's all this is. So here I'm going to click my line command, and I want my very first point to be at the origin, 0, 0. So my X value will come first, and I'll type in 0. And remember, coordinates of a point are X, comma, Y. So my X value is 0, comma, my Y value is 0, and then hit enter. Now what it's done here is it has created my first point of this line at the origin. So from here, again, I'm just going to, I don't know why not, we'll do it some 30-degree angle here. At 30 degrees, I'll do a line of 3 inches. And we'll mix it up, 5 inches. I'll type in the number 5, hit enter. So now I have a line coming from the origin extending 5 inches at 30 degrees from the x-axis. That is it. So what you can do is really play around with this. Really play around with activating the line command by, either clicking the command icon itself, coming just type it. I was going to say go down to the command bar, but really, as we discussed, you can type the word line anywhere, and it will appear within the command bar. So you could type in the word line and hit enter. That's a second way to activate it. Type the letter L and enter to activate it. So there's 3 ways to activate this. Lots of really anything you draw, you're going to use line commands. So that's pretty much it. So go practice and go to the next video where we'll discuss more commands.